Fox News host Tucker Carlson says House Speaker Kevin McCarthy gave him unfettered and exclusive access to about 44,000 hours of Capitol Hill surveillance footage from the day of the January 6th riot. Lawmakers are reacting. One of McCarthy's strongest allies, Congressmember Marjorie Taylor Greene, tweeted Americans deserve to see the truth, not a one-sided narrative and unfair two-tiered justice system. January 6th committee member Adam Smith suggested McCarthy's decision was less about transparency and more about fueling conspiracy theories. And former chair of that committee, Benny Thompson, issued a lengthy statement and a warning about what could come, saying, quote, "It's hard to overstate the potential security risks if this material were to be used irresponsibly." Joining me now is NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Ali Vitale. It's not like he just gave anybody this material. He gave it to Tucker Carlson, who did that whole special that was misleading about the January 6th insurrection. And misleading is putting it mildly.
Yeah, and who has consistently downplayed what happened here, even after we saw throughout the entire summer, fall, and part of the winter, the findings in granular detail of the January 6th Select Committee. And so it makes sense that those members and former members are now speaking out about McCarthy's decision to give these tens of thousands of hours of footage to Tucker Carlson. But there's also a question of the security implications of this. The January 6th Committee, for example, and Benny Thompson alludes to this in his statement, were very careful about the chain of custody, who was able to access this. They limited the number of people who had actual eyes that could be put on this footage. And when they did actually show footage from the Capitol Police during those January 6th hearings, they gave the Capitol Police a heads up about it. It was done sort of in concert so that security concerns were assuaged and at least that everyone was looped in. That's now what Leader Jeffries is referring to in a letter to his colleagues. He is furious about this, as are multiple other Democratic members. I'll read to you just one of the key parts from this Jeffries letter to his colleagues that we obtained earlier today, where he says that this is an egregious security breach on the part of McCarthy by giving over this footage, and that it endangers the hardworking women and men of the U.S. Capitol Police. Now, the Capitol Police, for their part, the head of that, Chief Manger, saying when congressional leadership or congressional oversight committees ask for things like this, we have to give it to them. They're not able to say much more than that, but one source is telling my colleague Kayleigh Talbot and I that in this instance, they didn't give it directly to Tucker Carlson's show. They were asked for it by Congress and complied with that request. Clearly, then, there has to be a middle person, in this case Speaker McCarthy's office, who gave Carlson's show that footage, and it sounds like we'll hear in a few days what they end up doing with it.